Oh no, this is Resident Evil 5. Yep. Oh, that feels nice back there. Alrighty. Let me see if Cherish is in here too, real quick. Not in. What the heck? Meh. You know what? Screw it. Let's do that again. Don't think I know what I can do. I is gonna invite Cherish and we shall see if we can get this going. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's give her a minute, see if she can come in, see if it'll let her come in or not yet. Yeah, just to be sure, I'm gonna send another invite out just to be sure. And let's see here. I'm gonna try one more thing here and we'll see how this goes. There we are. Okay. I think we got things set back up in order the way they need to be. By the look of things. Yay!
BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. Jill and I were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker. Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary.
Quack! Not much. I gotta go, adult. Yeah. I mean, I gotta go out and do adulting bullshit tomorrow, but that's because my Social Security drops then.
Well, you get too much money. What's the plan?
Lost in Nightmares.
Okay.
So,
Are you on PS4?
uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have PS5 yet.
Not yet, no. That's alright. Hey, considering the day you had by what you told me, I can understand that. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, for one thing, though, I mean, you know, this is pretty much like, you know, nobody ever really accused them of caring whether their employees are well off or not, right? As long as they show up to work, huh? I mean, to be honest, I'd agree to an extent with them, but at the same time, you know, that's your call ultimately, though, yeah. So, alrighty, do you... Mm-hmm. I mean, it literally sounded like they just kept yanking you around every chance they got, pretty much. Yeah.
I do have years, so this company, I have nice assurances before
Yeah. I mean, if they're gonna keep jerking you around like that, I mean, I can't say I'm on board with leaving it either by what you've told me about it, but, I mean, if they refuse to stop jerking you around, then what else, right? You know?
Yeah.
But anyway, basing to the game, though, real quick, how much of this do you remember? Because I'm kind of lost. I don't remember a lot of this.
Oh, God, I don't remember.
Well, it sounds like this is going to be an adventure for both of us, then. I'll try to recall what I can along the way, but I can guarantee nothing. Just putting that out there. Alright, so... What he remembered I forgot to do. So I'm going to do that real quick.
Yeah, that's what I said. I never played this song.
Yeah, and I'm relying on my absolute, like, rickety piece of shit of memory as to how all this works, honestly. So I had to hit a lever down there so that the door up top would open. Like, that's pretty much what I'm expecting my memory to do, to recall shit in, like, bits and pieces, pretty much.
Yeah,
So.
Oh, what the? Who's it?
That was, you remember Oswell E. Spencer they were talking about on the way in, right? That was, that was one of his bodyguards. Here's another one of his bodyguards, and a couple others, too. What looks like the remainder of his bodyguards are up here.
So you're going to pay those on
I plan to be. I mean, because I don't foresee anything outside of getting shit paid for the month, pretty much. It's really at hand beyond that.
Well, you're planning on depending on Corey and how he feels, because he got the white car
Yeah.
to the test. I'll drop it off because it's done in a couple days.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry, I had the wrong side here real quick, but go ahead on that. So,
I said, I'm glad you want to come home. I don't know whether Friday or Saturday because we have to bring the white car back upstairs so they can jump it.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, though, I think the temperatures hit around 50 here earlier today. Like, I mean, the snow's... Like, I'm hoping so. Let me see. Yep, that's a score star up there, yeah. There we go.
Sweet.
But over here. Now, this part I can't follow you over. I need you to unlock that door for me. So, like, you can describe what's around you if you want, and I'll guide you as best I can via that way, but I can't directly see what you're looking at on this part.
Okay, I'm on the balcony.
Okay. If you shoot all the way to... Real quick, there should be a rifle in that room somewhere, if I remember, or a new weapon of some sort.
Okay.
But when you're ready to jump down, there's an edge on the walkway that's near the chandeliers that should allow you to jump down. And pretty much the.
Oh, okay. I see. I got the rifle.
Yep, there it is. I was gonna say I knew there was a new weapon of sorts there. Yep. So now the thing is there's a password thing in there, but I'll cover that. But the big thing right now is getting the door open now. So I'll go and stand by the door so that if you hold down R2, it'll give you a marker of where I'm standing, so you know which door to unlock, pretty much.
Okay.
So, like I'm standing right in the front of the door that I need you to unlock, so that I can get through, though. So, but yeah, like I said, use the R2 so that it'll give you that marker of where I am.
So I have to jump down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the biggest part about that upper area was entry and the 2 new weapons, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. Thankfully, no hostiles in there, but if you go the opposite door versus where I'm at, there is a potential hostile in there.
Open?
Yeah, because mine's saying
Am I the right way?
we see. No, go the opposite here. Hold down R2 so you can see the marker where I'm at.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I got the map.
Yep. Yep, that's the door I need opened there. So, there we go. Alrighty, so we've got a password thing off to the. Yep, we got a password thing off to the left over here, because they're gonna have these password things. Like, for example, this one here, that's password 1. So there's that, and there's 2 more of those, by the way. But there's a trick to one of the 3, though, is because it doesn't say password right offhand, though. Because there's an extra trick to it. That actually took me and Corey a little bit longer than I'd like admitting to figure out what that trick was. Over here. Now we can go through the other door. Because there is stuff over here. Stuff we're actually going to need. Oh no, I went through the door to your left, I think it is here. I'm in the next room over.
We're not timed anything, are we?
No, we're not timed that I know of now. And this is also why I put it on amateur, because number 1, it's been forever for me, so I figured that was a fitting starting difficulty. Remember, this is the mode that me and Corey still have yet to beat on professional, remember? Yeah, this is that mode.
You beat this on professional?
No, we have yet to do that. I think him and I have beaten this on every difficulty except professional, if I remember correctly. Like, professional's the only one I think that him and I haven't beat this on yet. So,
I couldn't imagine it being on freaking.
me and Corey have tried it on professional, I remember this, and God, we were getting absolutely annihilated. Like an enemy could breathe on us and it would send us into the dying state. That's how much damage they do. Like, they don't have to do much of anything, really. Like, for example, there's some enemies we're going to encounter a little deeper in that you got to keep your distance from, because when you shoot them, they fire off this, like, poisonous gas of sorts that if you're too close, it'll damage you. So, but here's the thing, on professional, the gas will put you straight into the dying state off of 1 hit, the same as being struck by the creature, so... Yeah, that's professional. Yeah. That's professional for you, though.
There's no way Tommy dying.
Yep, and remember, keep in mind on professional, the poison gas that once you shoot or attack the enemies, though, this poison gas that fires out of them in response, pretty much is in professional is a 1-hit kill as well. You know. So they don't. So in professional, they don't even have to directly physically attack you to still send you into the dying state. Is what I'm getting at.
That's what I'm saying. Did we get everything?
There was a red herb, as all there was in here.
Why is the doors open? It's
I don't know. I mean, it's a different mechanic here, because I mean, I know what you mean. Like, I'm used to kicking the doors open. Yeah.
PS1.
I think that might have been part of. Yeah, I think this might have been one of the aspects they were going for with that idea. I think that it feels like they might have been. I mean, it's just like I love the nostalgia of it, but yeah. So, all right. So the next part we have green herb and some handgun ammo over here. I picked up a red herb downstairs, so I'm gonna mix those up. And there's handgun ammo if you want it over here, though. Yes, over there. Now I need you to go over to here. This is going to be a part that you're going to play because then this false wall is an item we need. And your character specifically is the only one that can do this part, at least on that part of it anyway. Like, my job is to stand over here and wait for this thing to open and then grab the thing when it opens, pretty much. So, yep, so you got to investigate that, and then it'll give you prompts from there, pretty much.
I see.
And thankfully, this thing, since this false wall opens really, really slowly, thankfully there's this button that I can shoot if it does, until it fully opens up, that'll automatically drop it. You remember the aspect they're calling back to here, right? Yep. So try your best to keep that going, because once that button's in range, I shoot it and it'll drop it the rest of the way. Gotta aim at this just right. Damn it, I can't see. Wow, I'm trying to. There it is. Yep. Yep, because in here's the thing we need pretty much, but the red.
That's weird. I can really play that song on the piano too.
Awesome. See, because that's the emblem, and this red dot to the side of it, that's the thing I shot, so that, because otherwise it would have required you to correctly play that song until I got in, grabbed it, and got out. Otherwise, it would have closed up on us. Otherwise. So.
I feel so stupid we only do one at a time.
I know. I mean, I wasn't fond of that, but I appreciate the nostalgia for the callback they're going for there, though. Still, not overly fond that they only let us through one at a time, though. Now, I don't particularly like that one.
What are some enemies behind us?
From what I gather, because I've run into that, I should say, and, well, they force us to go through one at a time still, though. I mean, I assume so, I guess. I mean, I think it's meant to add to the difficulty, honestly. I'm not fond of it at all, actually, but it's a thing in here, unfortunately. Let's see here. It'll make sense here soon enough as to what's going on. And let's see. Ooh, score star. Door over here. I believe there's a.
What's his name?
What's that?
The old guy. Isn't that freaking? What's his name?
What's his name? Oswald.
The guy.
Oh, that was crap. Oswald E. Spencer, I know, was yeah, he was Umbrella's founder, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And so, yeah, there we go. Password 3. That's what I was looking for. I found the thing I was looking for. It seems to be the only thing up here. I don't know. I've been through. I mean, there's been weird shit I've seen throughout these kind of games that, I'll be honest, I try to not think about it too much for most things. But yeah, that looks like a syringe of sorts, yeah. I wonder, do you think maybe he was conducting experiments on himself in here? Do you think maybe that's the idea behind that? I can't fathom any other idea, really. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, let's get rolling here, because since we have that Centaur emblem, we can now access that downward, the room we couldn't before. On the first floor, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, because now having that emblem from where the piano room was, now we can access that room. See, because, like, and here's the thing is, as far as doors go, this is the kind of stuff I'll admit I'm kind of spoiled with in this game, is doing this, and we can both go through. Rather than going through individually, you know? I mean, Yep, and this is the door we needed the emblem for.
Lightning.
If I remember correctly, you're going to want to take the lead on this one.
Okay.
I'll be right behind you.
Do you want to get this shot now?
I'd say it's better to be safe on this one, yeah. Then again, that's a pretty good rule of thumb all the way around.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
Just a bat. It's just a bat. It's harmless. I'll be honest, I knew that was coming. I'm gonna be honest, I knew that was... I knew that was coming. That's kind of why I sent you first up the hallway. There's nothing actually attacking us just yet in here. I just wanted to send you up there for that reaction. Yeah, but we don't have any enemies just yet. But yeah, we don't have anything attacking us just yet. I just wanted to send you up because I wanted that reaction, to be honest with you. I knew it was coming. No, it's no threat to us. That was just an aesthetic thing, as far as I gather, meant to kind of further the creepiness, I guess. That's the best I got out of it. But I do need you for that one, your character specifically for this door. Right there's why. Because you know Joel's the lock-picking one, right?
Oh, okay.
Is it? It's a DLC mission pretty much for that, Mia, is what it is. What's that? What's that, Cherish?
Did you ever beat this?
Me and Corey, I think, as a team, I think him and I have beaten it on every difficulty except for professional.
Oh, God.
And veteran was an absolute pain in the dick. It really was.
3 passwords.
We only have 2 of them so far. I just wanted to get this open so that once we got the 3rd, we already had it. So, yep. So we got to go back. Well, there's not a whole lot to find just yet. I'm mainly just grabbing the passwords, ammo, and other such for right now, though. Like anything we can use, you know what I mean? Like weapons, ammo, such like that. Required items, that's what I'm going for pretty much right now. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Over here, we got hand grenades and incendiary grenades over here. I'm going to grab 1 of each since there's 2 of each over there.
Okay.
So we each have an incendiary and a hand grenade now.
Make sure we're set.
Alright, and real quick, just so you know, this door in front of me, this is going to play a purpose here in a little bit. So I kind of want to explain that since we're going to be under some pressure by the time this door comes into play. Like we are going to be under a time frame to be able to do what this door is going to be involved with. Like this one right in front of me here. Let me see here. Which one? Oh yeah, M29. Yes, mine please. Yep, that's the heat-sensitive paper we need. But real quick, I want to explain this before we get too far, though. Because this door right here, because you remember that computer that requires the 3 passwords, right? Pretty much once we put those passwords in, it's going to open up a new area. But it's going to trap one of us in an area with, you know, one of the spike ceiling trap kind of deals. So here's the thing is, once that happens, this door in front of me, there's going to be a lock on the handle that's on the opposite side. It'll be facing you since it traps your character in that trap area. So what I need you to do is shoot the lock off of the handle, the opposite side of the door in front of me once we get that far.
Yeah.
So pretty much I'll remind you of that once we get that far. I just wanted to cover that, you know. Since we're going to be under pressure and we're going to be really strained on time to get that before we, you know what I mean?
Also, once we go to that door, it's time frame?
Well, because here, let me point out, like, keep that door I showed you in mind. I'll put it more. I'll explain more what I mean here. But like going down this way here. Yeah, going. Well, yeah, follow me for now. But yeah, I'll explain further. Like, keep that door I showed you in mind, but I'll explain more on it too here. So, yep, down here at the hallway. Yep. Let's try to not do that if we can help it, though. Yeah. So to explain it further, we're gonna go in here, and so the area, like the computer over here, right where we put the passwords in. Pretty much once we put those in, then this panel over here opens up, which reveals a room, which there's a score star in there. There's a safe built into the wall with a crank that we're gonna need. And that's also that area I was telling you about where you can shoot that lock off the door I'm going to need to be able to get through to save you from the trap. So,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just this doesn't play into anything until we have all 3 passwords put into the computer, though. Up until then, that doesn't play any part. So, pretty much, so for now, I'm going to have you follow me. We're going to go to the fireplace off in that area you originally unlocked for me. Because that's where we need to take that heat-sensitive paper, because then once we expose that to fire, that'll give us the 3rd password. Yep, this way. Like, you remember that area I had to help you, I had to assist boost you over to unlock for me, right? Like the lower level of that room straight across from here, yeah, is where we gotta go. We expose... Yeah, I knew that was coming, by the way, honestly. I was just kind of building up the suspense intentionally a little bit. So I'm burning the paper here, which exposing it to that gives us the 3rd password here. There we go.
Okay.
So password 3. Now back to the room that has the computer. We input those, and then that thing I was explaining starts taking place there. From there.
Okay. Let me do that.
Just saying though that once you get caught in that room, that's when the limited time frame begins to save you, because
So once I get in the room, what do I do?
Well, before you go into the room, I'll explain the layout before the thing traps you, because it does a lot. Like it doesn't trigger until you walk towards the entrance to that area. So I'll have time to explain the layout of what to do before we get in there.
Okay.
Yep. So for now, we're going back to the room with the computer, though, because we got to put the passwords in and go from there. Is where we're at the moment. Oh, there's a bat! I'll be honest, I was a little bit of an asshole with that one, I'll admit. I sent you up there knowing full well what was going to go on, but was plain oblivious. I'll admit, I was a little bit of an asshole about that one.
Oh, what happened to this lady's face?
I'm not really sure offhand. They never really were overly clear on that one. Okay, so now hold back until I can explain this here, because that thing just opened. Okay, so you see the safe directly ahead, right?
Yes.
That's where that crank is that we're going to need. And when you're facing towards the safe, if you turn to the right from there, like you see right here, if you stand here, those bars seen straight ahead, those bars right there are what you aim your gun through to shoot the lock off the door. And the score star is somewhere, yep, right there. Like we can actually peg that one there, but that pretty much the yeah.
Once I get in, freaking shoot.
Because without that lock on the door, I can't get through to the lever to save you.
Okay.
So yeah. So the lever, shoot the lock off is the first thing, and while I'm working my way around, grab the crank if you want. While I'm working my way around.
Where is the lock at?
Well, like as you're facing towards the bar, it'll be on the handle of the door there, pretty much. But that lever there that you see there, that's what I have to hit there, so that it'll stop the trap from.
Where's the lock, Tommy?
On the door there, like opposite of the bars there, you should see a red box that looks like a lock, but you won't be able to see it from here. We'll have to wait to get in there because we can't get a visual from here.
So it's a red box. So
Right.
box.
Yeah, it should be near the handle like the handle to open the door. It should be like almost right on top of it. All right, but go ahead and then once you go in, I'll run around, do my thing, shoot the lock, and we'll get it taken care of.
All right, I'm going in.
Alrighty, there's that. Yep. So that's the trap. All right, go ahead and shoot the lock. I'm gonna go do my part.
Where the hell is the red box?
It's on the door there. Look around the handle. There should be a red box near it.
It's not letting me hit it.
Aim carefully. Carefully aim. Careful is key.
I got it.
All right. Alrighty, I'm in. There we go. Lever. Got it. And the trap stops. So, yep. Go ahead into the safe and grab that crank though too. But yeah, that was the big thing we needed to stop before anything got out of hand though.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So do I cut out?
Grab the ammo and such if you want that's in there, but other than that, meet me outside the room and we'll go from there.
I did
Alrighty, well I'm out here outside the door leading out from there, so I'll meet you there if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Because now that we have that crank, now we're going to be proceeding to dig deeper underground, pretty much, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you know, it wouldn't be Resident Evil without an underground exploratory lab kind of deal, right? Well, remember at the same time, this is actually the mansion that they were originally using for the first game, too. Alright, so square crank is inserted over here. That's what we needed the crank for, so we could do that. So, but yes. See, over here! Yeah. Okay. I'm just being a jackass. Oh, hey, Cherish, before I forget, did I tell you the story of what led to me having to replace my mailbox, though?
Yeah.
So, because there was a thing that happened about a week or two back, and due to this occurrence taking place, it caused me to have to replace my mailbox.
Oh no.
Let's just put it this way, the poor bastard's lucky to still be breathing. The legal system is why, because I wasn't willing to bring all the legalities onto me for what I wanted to do with that. Because pretty much, long story short, what happened was, pretty much I was sitting in here playing a video game and I was getting these notifications about the cameras I have watching my place that there was motion on the front porch. And I thought, okay, passing car, something like that, no big deal. But I was getting notifications like 8, 10 or more back to back to back within a matter of seconds or less in between each other. So I'm like, I should go check out, see what's going on then. So, you know, first I open the camera feed that watches the porch and I see somebody out there that I don't recognize rooting through the ashtrays out front. So, you know, I'm not sure what's going on at that point. But pretty much, I go out there and I say, Hey, can I help you? You know, because this guy's a trespasser to the best I know. I don't know who the hell he is or why he's there, you know? So, you know, and when I come out and try to ask him, you know, that, you know, basic question like, hey, can I help you, you know? He turns a 180 and immediately tries to wing me in the head. Like, no words, just immediate violence, you know? So, pretty much, long story short, the mailbox got ripped off of the side of the house during the scuffle was the simple short way of it. So, yeah.
Alright. Sorry, Connor.
Okay.
Calm down, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, that's alright.
Going on my side. They said I should appeal it and fight HR, and I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah, so, alright, do you want to do this part first, or do you want me to do that part first? Because we're both gonna... Alrighty. But what do you think of that as to why I needed to replace my mailbox, right?
That's crazy though, Tom.
I mean, here's the thing is that thankfully... Here, go ahead and let go of that and run through. There's a score star behind you. I got a hold of it here. Yeah, it's on the wall directly up above you. Alrighty, and I have the gate open, so go ahead and come on through. Yep. And so, but keep in mind, once we make this jump down, that's where we'll have hostiles to start having to worry about.
Okay, I got the... Then you want me to save the shotty, or do you want me to use the pistol?
Well, I have the Magnum with me, but I figure we save the Magnum and the shotgun in case... Yeah, I mean, I got 26 on my end there. So, but... Well, that's the thing, Mia, is that I wanted to knock his ass out, but keep in mind, Mia, though, the camera I had watching the porch, that's equipped with two-way audio and video, so everything audio and video was all being recorded. So that would have been an open and shut assault case for me if I would have done that, because it was recording everything I was saying and doing to Mia, so. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to do a little bit more, but with the camera there, I couldn't. It would have been too much extra crap. So, sorry, Mia was saying that I should have knocked him out, and I'll be honest with you, I wanted to. But, you know, again, my cameras were catching everything I was saying and doing too, you know. So, yeah, that was going to be open and shut there, if I would have done it that way. Alright, but anyway. Yeah, because here's the thing is that the bright side of it, Cherish, by the way, is I was able to solve that situation without having to bother the police to solve it. Like, I was able to get the guy to stop, and, you know, nobody got seriously hurt. Like, the worst, I think, that came out of it for physical contact is the second time the guy tried to punch me. I literally just overwrapped his arm and hip-tossed him over the railing of my front porch. And I didn't try to, like...
Is this the guy that was robbing your packages, buddy?
I'm assuming this was either the same guy or a different jackass. I don't know, but my point being is that...
Why is he messing with you?
I don't know. It could... I mean, if he does, I'm unaware of it, because I don't know who the hell he is, but... Who knows? Maybe it's just your average strung-out jackass of this area. It could very well could be that, too. You know. It might be. I don't know. Either way, but then again, shit like this is why I have the cameras set up. You know, so... Pretty much so that if I do have to bother the police, I have audio and video evidence to prove what exactly happened and how. You know.
So, was he also going out again?
I don't know. I didn't really care, quite honestly. But my thing is that, you know, basing back to Mia's thing that I should have knocked him out, under castle law, I could have. And keep in mind, the cameras would have provided all the evidence in the world I needed to show what all took place. But the cameras would have caught me striking and knocking the guy out, which to me left potential risk for assault charges, among other things, you know, so... And keep it, you know, and here's the thing is, though, again, when he swung at me a second time, I literally just, I used my forearm to kind of, like, knock his strike off course, but overwrap his arm. I literally just hip-tossed him over the railing of my front porch after that. I let gravity do the rest. I wasn't intentionally trying to plant him. You know, because I was trying to give the message across that this guy needed to stop while it was still an option is what I was trying to achieve, you know.
Yeah.
That's pretty much, and thankfully after I hip tossed him and he hit the ground, he got up rather quickly, so I had a feeling he didn't hit too hard, because then again I wasn't trying to plant him, I just tossed him and let gravity do the rest, pretty much. You know, so...
Where the hell was your neighbors at?
Well, they're nosy about everything else, but when some shit like that comes up, yeah, that's pretty much it. But again, though, you know, I just count it as a win that I was able to solve that without having to bother the police to make it happen, you know. And, you know, I was able to achieve it without nobody getting seriously hurt, nothing like that, so I figured that there was no need to notify the police since I was able to solve that as far as I was concerned, you know. Like now, like say if my choice was made for me, like say my only option was to knock the guy out and go from there. If I was forced to do that, obviously yes, I would have been calling the police at that point. You know what I mean, though? Like if I was forced to have to do that to make the guy stop or something similar, you know. But again, my message was trying to get him to stop of his own choice is what I was trying to accomplish, and thankfully after tossing him over the tossed him in midair and just let gravity do the rest. The message I was trying to get across, which was stop while you still can. You know, like that's what I was trying to get him to do was voluntarily choose to stop trying for this. You know, rather than having to do it myself. I guess is one way to put it, but I'd rather not open that can of worms. But anyway, back onto the game though. I just wanted to cover that real quick. But I wanted to cover that one because that was a fucked up situation. But back to the game, though. So we're going to be jumping... Well, here's the thing, is that we're going to have these creatures, like, you remember the Executioners, right? Pretty much like from the earlier parts of the campaign, right? We're going to be facing characters similar to that. Like, not quite as durable, but, and you know, they can do they can do a decent amount of damage, but... Point being is they have one weak point, which is an eye on their back, pretty much. Like if we don't have to, we're not specifically required to hit that thing to do damage. It's a quicker way to kill them, though. Like I mean, I've been able to kill those things with this pistol because I kept shooting its eye, pretty much.
Okay.
But if we can't manage that, then we're gonna want something with a little more firepower. If we can't get at the eye.
We got it. I got my grenades and my friggin'
So what do you think of what you're seeing around us already, first impression?
Kind of torture chambers?
Of sorts, yeah. So let's delve deeper in and see what else we come into, though, huh?
Those are neat dogs.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And there's cells over here with the... Yeah. Yeah, this is the shit Umbrella was apparently doing. Ooh, there's a body in this cell over here. See, this one here.
Oh my god, what is...
This is under the mansion. Well, this is Umbrella for you, though, isn't it? Ooh, investigate over here. Check that thing out. How long do you think that guy's been dead? How long do you think that person's been dead, huh?
If we shoot the rats, do we get something?
Honestly, I never really tried that one. I mean, they're no threat to us that I know of, but there's one here. Oh, he died.
Okay.
Oh, it gives us a score star. Okay. Okay, it does give us something. I never tried that one, but okay. Yeah, we want to try to not alert the enemies, though, because those big guys, though, they can hear those shots from certain distances away. You know, I know, I'm just saying we can get the score stars, and we have the firepower to put them down if need be, but you know what I mean? Like, if we're looking to be stealthy, then we're going to want to limit how many shots we're using until we meet them.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, again, we have the put down power if we decide we just want to go loud instead, if nothing else.
They weren't fighting like the virus, they were just torturing
I mean, to be honest, it was never really explained what specifically they were doing down here. And yep, that's the signal. He's not aware of us, but that's the sound, meaning that he's nearby. There's a different sound effect that'll indicate that he's aware of us, but that sound effect, thankfully, all that means is that it indicates that he's nearby. Like, pretty much there's a staircase right through this next corner. Hang on, hang on. Yep, you saw that weapon being dragged? That's him. I'm thinking he probably saw us at this point, is my guess.
Yeah.
So just keep your eyes open. Here.
Let's
see here. Actually, yeah. I'm going to do that. Yep. But we can't get to him that way is the problem. I'm going to have an incendiary ready so we can stun him. So he's going to be somewhere on these stairs. How brave are you feeling? Or should I go first? Does it matter? I'll be here to back you up if you decide to go first. I'm just asking which way you want to do it.
Go ahead, Tommy. You played this. I never played this.
I know. I mean, like, I didn't care which one of us went first. I was just saying if you wanted to go first, I'd back you up.
What do I do, Tommy? Do I follow you behind?
Well, I'm going to lure him out so you can get a shot at him first, since I know where he's going to pop up at.
Okay.
Alright, so... Okay, follow me up to this point, because I think he's going to pop out right around this next corner. Provided he's where I think he is. So he'll be popping out left side, if I remember, if he's where I think he is. Yep, there he is. Pull back a little bit, he's coming. Oh, nope, he doesn't see us yet. He doesn't see us yet, okay. I saw him, but he didn't seem to see us yet. But yeah, here, if you stand right about where I'm at, right here, you can see him as he'll come around the next time.
Oh, I see him.
Yep, do you see him over there? You might even be able to get a shot at him from there if you can angle it right.
There we go, I got his attention.
Alrighty, well, let's go up and get him now. Just be careful of that big weapon of his, because that deals a lot of damage really, really quickly. He's coming around this way here, so... Thankfully, he's not overly difficult to limit, like, where you want him to go. Uppercut. There we go. Come on, big boy. Over here. Come on.
Oh, shoot.
Hang on. There we go. Big guy's over here. That's just a test subject that was looking for someone to grab onto. They're no threat to us beyond just slowing us down, pretty much. The big threat to us is has your attention. You're the one he's after at the moment, and he's coming your way. So, yeah.
Okay, come on, dude.
Is he going to try to come after you or me? Yep, he's still coming for you here. Oh, yeah, and there's a spot here. Yeah, you can jump over if you need a way to quickly get away from him. Yeah, you got his attention for some reason here. You see the eye on his back, though, too?
Yeah, like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he starts flailing around like that, chances are you hit the eye. Especially if he starts flailing like that. Yeah, I'm just going to keep luring him because that's going to keep exposing his eye. Come on. Nope, you missed Magellan. And he dead.
Did I get him?
Yep, he's dead. We got him. Like, that's usually about how easily you can deal with them. One person pretty much just keeps the thing's attention, while the other one just constantly shoots the eye. And it's pretty much, yeah, because as long as one person can keep its attention, the other one can tag its eye pretty easily.
I did freaking
Yep. Let me see here. Here, let me give you some there. Oh no, I've got my Magnum if worst comes to worst. I only have 6, but I'm saving that for if I really get into trouble, though. There's going to be enemies further through. I don't remember exactly where, though. But, never mind, he just answered the question for us. This one right through here. Right through there. Decoy time. Yeah. Uppercut. There we go. Come on. Come here, big boy. Come here. Same idea as before. I'll try to keep his attention. You tag the eye as soon as you get a shot. Come on. There you go. Yeah, follow me. There you go. I'm gonna lure him up the stairs. Try to tag him if you can. There we go. Yep, he's done.
I got it.
Yep. See, again, as long as we can as long as one of us can keep his attention, the other one can tag him pretty easily. The trick sometimes though is making sure that only one of us has his attention. Sometimes that's pretty hit or miss to keep a hold of. Alrighty, so next part here before we go too much further.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He might already be onto us.
Oh shoot, is he behind me?
No, he's further up where I am here. But he's ahead of me yet, but I'm going to point out where he's at just in case he's not aware of us yet. Because he would have already been on us if he was aware of us yet. But real quick though, provided he's where I think he is. Yep, right there.
Right there.
Right here. Pull back. Oh, shit. Alright, that didn't work out as planned. Alright, here we go. That's okay. There we go. I got the eye. Hit him. Hit him. If it'll let you. There we go. I got him. There we go. He's going to start wildly swinging that thing. Be careful. There we go. Good. Yep. You saw what I meant by the huge arc that he started wildly swinging that, right?
Yeah, I see that.
That's where you want to watch him a little closer because he'll randomly start doing that. There's no real frequency to it to the best I can tell either, so like completely random of whenever he'll start doing that. But thankfully there's a certain range that if you hang back at a certain range he'll miss you though. Well there's stuff up here, but pretty much it leads into that though, is what I'm getting at though. Like these areas will interconnect with each other, but there's stuff up there that we need the assist jump specifically to get. So. Yep, yeah, that's about it for that one, at least on that spot. Let me see here, so... Yep, there's a door down here that we need a key to open. Let me see, yeah, circle around, because it looks like you should be able to get down to the door, if I remember correctly. I'll stand near it, same plan as before, so you know a general idea of where to go. Oh, wait, no, never mind, yeah, I can meet you up there, okay. Yeah, I forgot there's stairways here. I'm still recalling this in bits and pieces here. Alright. The key that we need is in that chest, by the way. Hi! I got you. I just wanted to be an ass about that for a second. I just wanted to show you that was a thing. Now we jump down now that we have the key. And now that door that I was talking about is over here. Now we open the door. And through and forward. We jump down. Oh god, yep, shit's gonna get hairy here. Let's get our big weapons ready or reload if necessary. Cause shit's gonna get hairy here real fucking quick. Well, yeah, I would say let's not resort to the big weapons yet, but keep them handy, because I have a feeling we might need them here. Because there's going to be one that shows up right down here, roughly. And then there's going to be another one, I believe, that shows up around this area. There's at least one, if not two, in here. Yep, there's the sound effect. Yep, over here, there he is. Ooh, I got his eye. He's coming this way, watch out. Alright, yep, run towards me, we gotta make some distance. Jump across. There's a part up here you can jump. Towards me.
Are you glitched, Tommy? Because you're not running.
Oh, I don't know. Shit, I'm out of handgun ammo. Hop over.
Oh wow, you're way.
There we go. Yep.
Way glitched.
Oh yeah, I just saw a glitch on my end here. Alright, up here. I see that, yeah. That's probably my internet cutting in and out. It's been hit or miss for most of the day.
Yeah, we're gonna get killed.
No, we'll be alright just yet. Ah shit, I'm out of handgun ammo. We gotta move forward here, I'm out of handgun ammo.
Oh, Okay, we'll keep going.
Actually, if you want to pull the shotgun, we'll try to lure him in, blast him, and I'll try to nail him while he's down, pretty much. Let's see here. So.
Do you need handgun ammo?
That might be a good idea, because I can probably finish him with just the pistol where he's at, if anything. Yeah. Alrighty. Actually, here, let me boost you up here, and I can meet you up a different way. I can run up there to meet you, but I need you to boost so that... Because there's something up there we need anyway. Well, there's a way to go around, but he seems more interested in me. It's okay, grab the chest there. Grab the chest if you can, I'm on my way up.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Right here. Yep. Just run. Yeah, trust me, that's the best thing you can do right now. Especially, like I said, there was going to be one or two of them here. I wasn't sure which one, but I knew it was going to be one of those. I'm going to try to thin our odds out a little bit here. Okay, one of two. Nope, I just pulled my Magnum. They're both dead.
Alright.
I mean, I had to use all 6 shots, but. Yeah, well, it's all right. I mean, because that's pretty much been my internet most of the day anyway. So I'm actually surprised it's terribly windy from what I gather is what it is. But anyway, we want to put the slates in here pretty much, but. There's one of them. Oh, I know where the other one is. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, because I mean, I was able to drop them both, but that expended all my Magnum ammo to take them down. Alrighty, that'll work for now. I have a hand grenade. I have another that worked for now. But alright. So. No, I'll make work with what I have for now, though. So, because thankfully the handgun ammo is a little more common. But yeah, there's those two. I mean, yep. Well, I mean, again, I forgot that guy was right there too, so that was my bad on that one. Yeah. Well, I mean, because here's the thing. You notice how this thing circles around, so you can go upward, right? Pretty much like after I assist jumped you, I was already circling around to meet you up here though. But then I ended up coming over here and jumping down and running right into the one that you did when you jumped down. There we go. Yep, so we goes through here now. But this is where things are going to get super difficult. Because even more than they already are. Shoddy maintenance work. Yep, this is where it's going to get tricky. Okay, so first thing we got to do obviously is reunite because it separated us when we fell. But the problem is we're completely unarmed and there are flash grenades and other ammo around this area, but weapon-wise, a flash grenade is the best we got. Well, grenades, I should say, are the best we got.
So we can't use it?
Not firearm-wise down here, no. Like, we have grenades and such, but firearms like guns, we don't have those down here.
Oh my god, how many times is alive?
Well, it's not as difficult as it seems, I'll be honest with you. It took me some time to figure that part out, though. But I see an enemy near me, so trust me, the biggest thing we can do is try to reunite as quickly as possible. And beyond that, pretty much just watch our back until then, because I'm pretty sure it goes without saying some of those enemies are in here too, so lurking around. So pretty much just keep your eyes open and let's try to reunite as quickly as we can.
I'm trying to. Where do I go?
I don't know, but I'm following my map and I see your icon, so I'm working my way to you. Oh, I got the attention of one of them. There we are. Yeah, follow me, because, yeah, I got the attention of one of them. This way.
This way? Okay.
Yep. Can we get up that way? Nope, too high up.
We're lagging.
This way. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bad here yet. But, yeah, I see the lag happening here. Over this way as quick as you can here. Well, as quick as the lag will let you, I guess. Oh, shit. Damn it. Dead end. Okay. Let me see. Alright, I'm good. Okay, good. It looks like we lost his attention, too. He's not pursuing us. Yeah, this is going to pretty much be the way we got to play it down here. With being so limited on weaponry, that's pretty much the way we got to play this.
I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about the lag.
Oh, I know. Like, yeah, the lag I could see being the biggest potential problem. Alright, we're going to want to run. Follow me as best as you can here. Once we get up on this platform, we're going to jump up a second time. Up to here. There we go. Okay. So you see that diamond moving around, the blue one on the map, right? That's an enemy nearby. So here's the crank we need, though. Let me show you how one of our best weapons of how we can deal with this thing, with these things, though. Trying to figure out our best way to approach it, though. Because you see that diamond moving around on the map, right? Well, the triangle, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an enemy down there. So I'm trying to figure out how to approach this while showing you our best chance of killing this thing. Which, if we can angle it right, is a one-shot kill, pretty much. So, but we have to be able to angle it just right. It's very detail specific to pull it off. So let's see here. Alright, so the way he's circling around, because if I remember correctly, the trap we can use that crank with is off to our right from here. But I'm trying to get us to the trap, at least get us there unnoticed, if nothing else. I'll further explain my plan once we get that far, though. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's hold here for a minute. Yep, because that blue light in there indicates that the blue crank is what we need for this one. Ooh, big spiders! The spiders are no threat to us, as far as I know, but... Like, they aren't a threat to us, but, you know... Not saying they're nice to look at, but they won't hurt us, as far as I know, though.
So we got to...
Okay.
Dispatch him.
Alright. Right, and there's going to be a spot where we have to insert that crank, and then one of us is going to do the cranking while the other one keeps his attention. It's pretty much the crank area, if you can see, like you see this area to my left, this opening here. We're going to want to drop down that way, and that's where the thing is where we have to insert the crank. So once we get that far, I'm going to have you crank it while I keep his attention. Because while you're cranking it, that's going to raise this platform straight ahead of me here. And if I can lure him under that, as long as I can get out in time, there's a button you press to drop the platform on him, and that's a one-shot kill pretty much. Problem is, if I'm under it too, then that'll kill me too, obviously. But that's what I have the flash grenade for, though. You know, so that alright. Yep. Well, here's the thing: is I'll pop the crank in for you where it has to go, and point out where it is. But beyond that, I'm going to run around the corner, keep his attention, and try to lure him over here so you can drop that platform down there on him.
Okay.
So the crank's going to be over this way. So it's probably not going to be a bad idea. We want to hang back because if he sees us, then that's going to make this a lot more difficult. Because he's there, but he's not aware of us yet. And as long as he's not aware of us, that's going to make this a little easier to pull off.
Okay.
All right. So here's the plan. We're going to run to the left, drop down. I'm going to run over to where the crank is. Once I insert it, I'll grab his attention. So once the crank's inserted, start cranking. I'll keep him lured and I'll bring him over. As soon as you hear me yell, drop it, that's your cue to trigger the trap, though. It'll give you a button on screen as to what to press to make that happen. Alright, and he's going around now, so give him a second. Just a second. Give him a second, yeah. Go. Immediately to your right when you jump down is where the crank is. I just inserted it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab his attention. Yeah, get that cranked up.
Yep.
Hey, over here, big guy. Yeah, over here. Come on. Yep. Oh, you missed. Want to try again?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just having fun messing with him. Yep. I mean, I gotta keep visual on him to make sure his attention stays on me, though.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, follow me, follow me. Okay, that thing's ready. You got what button to press, right?
Yeah.
Alright, drop it. There we go. Yep, he's done now. We got him. No, the crank served its purpose at this point, so that's what we were after off of that thing, though. That thing I picked up is what we needed from him. But yeah, the flash grenade I threw was just to make sure he stayed in place when I called for the drop, though.
Okay.
Yeah, because if that's once we get out of here, pretty much. But thankfully, we only need that one piece for this. Keep in mind, on veteran and professional, we have to get all 4 of those pieces put into that thing before we can get through.
That's crazy.
But this is on amateur, so they only make us do 1 of the 4 pieces, thankfully. You know, and that's a big part of why I started you on amateur here. You know, because again, number 1, they only make us get 1 of those pieces to get back up here. All right, so we're going around this way here. Make sure I remember some of this, because we're coming up on a fight with Wesker, by the way. Just a heads up.
We get our weapons now?
By the time we get to him, we at least have pistols, yes.
Jeez.
Yeah. Thankfully, they're... Well, they do that down there, yeah, but... Okay, let's see here, though. Okay, there's one handgun here. Yep, there's one over here. So there's one, and that's a first aid spray. There's the other gun. Okay. So we want to go over here because there's a score star that we needed a gun to shoot earlier, wherever the heck it is. Yep, over here. There we are. So there it is. And as I'm sure you know, we're going to want to conserve our ammo with Wesker, right?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, honestly, I prefer... We're going to want to use more melee if we can pull it off, yeah. So, once we get through here, yep, there it is. Here we go, because we got everything we needed there. The score star was the only real big thing there. At least it was left by that point anyway.
Is Mia still watching?
Uh-huh, she's still here. She's on the stream with us. She literally just said that was awesome when we dropped the trap on that big asshole there. So, are you feeling... Uh-huh. Yep, this is that fight scene. Uh-huh. Yep, he still does that crap when you shoot at him, by the way. Then again, that's Wesker for you. Ooh, yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he hits a lot harder in this one.
Oh.
You gotta be ready to dodge and counter at a split second's notice with him. Just like usual, pretty much. Dodge, yep. And keep in mind, there is ammo on the bookshelves in random places, just so you're aware of that. Come on. Nope. Dodge. There we go.
I conserve my ammo.
That's the best thing we can do in this fight. Because, I mean, the ammo's not overly useful. It's more a distraction tactic, but it'll be handy to a degree. I got him. So he couldn't pull off what he was going for there. There we go. Oh, no. I do not think so. Yeah, you see, there's not a lot we can do with just pistols with him, though, right? Ow! Just sidekick me in the gut, why don't you? Oh, wait, you just did. Nope. Yeah, see what I mean? There's not a whole lot we can really do here other than try to survive. Ow! He just spin kicked me.
Fucker.
Do you see that shit? How he just freaking spin kicked me like that? Got him. As I see it, when he's trying to attack one of us, another one of us comes up and hits him. That seems to be his opening there. Because when he went to swing at you there, that's...
Oh, shit.
That's alright. That's alright. That's alright, but... The big thing I noticed, though, is when he tried to swing at you, that left an opening for me to hook him. So that seems to be his big thing there that we could do.
I can't hit his flowers.
Yeah, but like, say if he's trying to attack me, run up and try to hit him, that seems to be what it is at that point. That seems to be the opening that we can utilize.
Well, it won't let me hit him, so...
I mean, well, not every time, but like, it gave me the option a couple times here. So, yep. Yeah, because bullets I don't think are going to cut it here. There we go.
Kind of distracted.
Ow. Just kicks me straight across the freaking room. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, you bitch.
Yep.
Sucker.
Damn it, that's not at all what I wanted to do there, but okay. Oof. Sandwiched me between his foot and the wall. What the shit?
Dude. Oh, I could sweat kick him.
That's alright. That's the mechanic I was talking about, though. Got him with a hook.
You sucker.
Ooh, he just spin kicked me into the wall again. Uppercut, yes. Did we get him? We did something we needed to, it looks like. Yep.
Oh, kung fu fighting.
Yes.
Awesome.
So there's another trophy gotten back for you. Oh, speaking of which, did you want to look at the other trophies regarding this and probably Desperate Escape as well to see what you want to do with it?
Yeah, like I said, I know.
So, yeah, it's just that this one and Desperate Escape are pretty specific with trophies, though.
Wesker, he's badass, man.
I mean, you know, he's one of the more likable villains per se. Not for what he's done, but like the badass he's built out to be. You know what I mean? Is what I think of that. Now pay attention to this one, Cherish, by the way, because this ties into that mission in the campaign. Does that remind you of anything from the main campaign?
Yeah. I got another freaking time.
Yep, and that's pretty much what it is, though, is because that scene right there, like, you remember in the main campaign where Wesker and Jill show up, and Chris seems surprised to see them both alive, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much that scene we just saw ties into that scene in the campaign, like it's a continuation of it. Well, a retelling from what took place prior, I mean.
That's cool.
So, are you feeling brave to try it on the next difficulty up for that one, do you think?
Let's see.
I mean, I'm up for it, but are you feeling ready for it, though? Because once we get to Veteran, I think is where we're going to really start having some problems with it.
Oh, I forgot. We're on yours, aren't we, Tommy?
If you want to invite me instead, feel free. We can do it that way, too.
Yeah, because then I need to know mine.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I don't care who invites who, just as long as we get some stuff done. Like specifically, if you want to get certain trophies and such taken care of, I'm good with that.
Yeah, hold on, let me look at my. Let me look at my trophies real quick, Tommy.
Alrighty. Oh, is there anything for the mercenaries or any online trophies that look like we might be able to pull off? We'll probably be waiting a while for the online match, but, you know. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had to fart.
Hidden one. Style costume. Team.
Alright, oh, before I forget, did you get that, that guide I sent you through Messenger for the treasures in the game? I sent it through Messenger it was a guide for this game for it?
Do I have to? Come on, Tommy, don't. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I was gonna grab a drink before we get rolling.
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I have to go on. 42%.
What's that?
My trophies are at 32%.
Okay, nice. I kind of feel compelled to check where mine are at, to be honest with you, but I think I was in the 50 or 60 range last I knew.
Collect those bigger range. Obtain treasure in the game.
Oh, speaking of treasures, I sent you a guide for the treasures for this game through Messenger. Did you get that yet, by the way? Like, you know, a reference.
15 matches in Thieves Players, 15 matches in Team Survivors. Defeat the players, use physical attacks in person.
That's one of my preferred ways to finish off enemies, by the way.
Complete Lost and Nightmares on Professional.
Uh-huh. Me and Corey have not yet been able to pull that off. Uh-huh.
Complete all chapters on Rome, which I did not do.
Yep, that's the main campaign, I think.
Defeat 5 enemies with a knife. Defeat 30 enemies with a stun rod.
Check out the trophy that is called Be the Knife. That one's tricky. That one's really tricky.
Enemies with a longbow. Chain maximum number of
In one go, yeah, the works. Yeah, that was that one.
Defeat zombie and an electric car on the transfer. Oh, we did that.
I think we might have, but I don't know. It couldn't hurt to do it again, because, I mean, honestly, I like watching them fry, if anything.
Defeat zombies at once by setting oil canisters on fire. I thought we did that too.
I thought we did as well, but I don't know. Maybe, do you remember if I might have invited you when we did that? Because if so, that might be why. I don't know. I think that means pretty much reviving teammates and whatnot. I think, you know, that kind of dynamics, I think, is what it is. I don't know, but let's see here. But, did you get that guide through Messenger I sent you, though? Alright, I'm just curious if it came through or not, is all I'm at there.
No, did you send me something on Messenger?
Yeah, it was a guide for all the treasures in this game, like what the entire list is and where they're located. You know, that kind of stuff. Like that. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I sent it to you through Messenger, though, is where I sent it through.
Oh, no, I didn't get nothing.
Okay.
Messenger?
I think, did I
send it in, Tommy? Did you just send it?
Oh, no, I sent that before my phone crapped out on me, actually.
Oh, God, Tommy, yeah, it's probably because my box cleans out all that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that was a YouTube. Oh, yeah, that's understandable there. Actually, let me see. I might be able to pull that up somewhere. I don't know. I think we had an A or a B, if I remember. Like if we're pulling off
die at all.
Well, I can tell you offhand what we need to be able to do that'll give us a good shot at getting an S rank is like, because there's different score stars that are all throughout the stages, and pretty much like hitting every score star pretty much will give us a much higher chance of getting that.
But we didn't hit everyone.
Well, no, actually there was one or two, if I remember correctly, we didn't grab though. I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what that is. I don't know. But yeah. So.
But yeah, that's about it.
Alrighty. So which way do you want to go with it? Like, did you want to tackle maybe Lost in Nightmares or one of those on a higher difficulty, or campaign on higher difficulty? I'm not picky on what we do, honestly.
Yeah, I don't care either time.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, like my regular game, I didn't complete everything yet.
Alrighty, so how about we go for like maybe the next difficulty up on the main campaign then?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Because if I remember correctly, there's a trophy for beating the main campaign on each difficulty, if I remember. And with having at least one of 2 infinite rockets, that'll be a lot more easily accomplished.
We can let me figure. Honestly.
Oh, by the way, did I tell you though? Exchange points that you get for completing chapters and missions in the bonus features, right? Pretty much, I found out that if we play that when I was playing the Mercenaries for a decent chunk of time in one go, I noticed I was getting more points built up that I could use in there. So, I didn't know that until like just the other day. I just noticed that was happening. But yeah, that was definitely a surprise there. Oh, by the way, let me read off my infinite weapon roster to you as well, because I've been hard at work on this one actually. Because where I'm at right now for the weapons is the only ones that I don't have the ones that I don't have yet are the S&W M500 Magnum. I don't know the name of it, but there's that third handgun, not the M9 or the H&K, it's the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that handgun and the S&W M500 are the only ones I don't have yet. Other than that, all the weapons are infinite, other than those 2. So, other than that, feel free to shoot me an invite and we'll get rolling from there.
Okay, I got my pistol infinite, my AK,
Alright.
my HK rifle, and my rocket launcher so far.
Alrighty. Like I said though, if we play mercenary mode a couple rounds or so, that builds up points so we can use to unlock more of that stuff too. So, but yeah, again, just invite me to whatever you want to do and we'll go from there though. Just saying the mercenaries can do that, and I didn't know that stacked up points for that too until like 2 or 3 days ago, I think. Like until then, I didn't even know that one.
Say successful. You start a new game. So we want to.
There's the other handgun. The SIG P226 handgun is the one I don't have yet. That one and the S&W M500 are the only non-infinite weapons I have right now.
Alright, you want to be Shella still? You want Shella?
I'm not picky on it. Pretty much go ahead and pick a character and I'll run the other one.
Okay.
I'm not overly picky on which one I get.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I don't know. Actually, do you want me to run with Chris? Because as far as being able to use the melee stuff, that does work better for me with Chris.
The only thing I like is when they do the with the Wesker, and I keep dying.
Yeah.
With the, where it almost breaks your hand, but bullshit.
Well, yeah, true. Actually, yeah, go ahead and grab Chris. We'll keep with that dynamic since that was working better that way. So, yep.
Attack reaction and infinite
ammo. Attack reaction, I think we want off, but infinite ammo on, obviously. But yeah.
attack reaction is the buttons, Tommy. We want that on, right?
Oh yeah, we do. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, say one of the say one of the lickers is jumping at us or something. That means that prompt allows me, like, say for me as Chris, to uppercut him out of the air, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so yeah, that's going to be important to keep on. My bad on that one. Definitely my bad on that one. That's going to be handy to keep a hold of, yes. That is entirely my fucking bad on that one. Wow.
Didn't I have a rocket launcher?
I have an infinite one, yeah.
Well, I thought I bought one.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying there, apparently. Well, then again, I'm over here packing a bowl, too, so... What else, right?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing that... Oh, did I tell you, by the way, just the other day, I literally had somebody accuse me of being a pothead.
What?
Yeah. Can I tell you what I said to him just to mess with him a little more? I said, that's the nice... I looked at them, locked eyes with them, and said, you know, sir, that is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Hey, are you online?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hang on. I think I'm marked as, yeah, I'm marked as appear offline. Let me change that real quick here. I forgot I set it up that way.
Sorry to invite you.
Yep, there we go. I just set myself to online, so that should show up now. Yeah, I had somebody up my ass the other day just constantly bugging me, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this, you know?
What happened? What did they do?
It was just somebody that kept inviting me to a game and wasn't taking no for an answer. So that's what led me to do that, you know? You know, like, yeah. You know, one of those types, you know? Like, they invite you into a game, and no matter how you try to tell them I'm busy, this, or this is going on, or whatever. You know, one of the types that won't take no for an answer, you know? That's pretty...
Or even, hey, you know, I'm busy.
I tried that, and I tried that among like 7 or 8 other methods before just marking myself as appear offline. Because he wasn't taking no for an answer. You know, so... Yeah, that kind of forced me to have to do that. Because here's the thing is that I had my system on because I was playing music, but I was getting house cleaning done while playing Spotify off my PlayStation. So that's why I was online. And these notifications just kept coming through and coming through and coming through. And my point is, the notifications, they were coming in so frequently, they were overriding the music I was trying to listen to, you know. So that's why I kind of went, okay, I'm going to mark myself as offline because you can't accept the word no, pretty much, you know. Yeah. That's pretty much what I had to do with that one. Yeah. Well, that is true, though, Mia, because Mia just sent a message over the broadcast saying you are a pothead, but it's okay, though. Nothing wrong with that. I would say to a degree I am a pothead, but, you know, like, I guess you could say, like, I don't smoke for the sole purpose of getting high is where I feel the difference is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I do smoke the stuff, and I do smoke it very frequently, actually. Yes, I will say that, but I don't smoke it simply for the sole purpose of getting high is what I mean, though, you know? Like, you know.
For pain relief.
Like, I mean, I would say 100% I would be the stereotypical pothead. Like, say, like, on the context, if I was smoking strictly just for the sole purpose of getting high, then yes. Yes, that'd be a lot more accurate at that point.
Alright, I think we're ready.
Yeah. I know that, Mia. That's just me being detailed. That's my detail and analytical brain starting to show itself a bit, I guess.
Have you shown her the full cut scenes in this game?
Actually, I don't think I have all the way through, actually. Should we let those run since we're really not under any time constraint this time around?
Yeah, I'll let them run. So she can
Okay.
watch the cutscenes.
Alrighty. As that's on me, we'll run the cutscenes all the way through again since we don't have to get the game done by any certain amount of time. At least not this time around anyway, thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that timing thing is usually contingent on unlocking the infinite rocket, but beyond that, it's not overly too important. It's not overly too important on how fast we do it. Beyond that.
Captain Deshant here. We've secured the underground route to the coordinates.
Shit. Africa.
Damn it. Fuck, that thing's clogged. I gotta open this thing up a little bit.
It didn't take long after the fall of the Umbrella Corporation for their bioweapons to end up in the hands of terrorists.
Look at all the Japanese names.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The balance of power throughout the region. People in the destabilized
Kazumasa Kuroda, Jim Sanzero. I always had a knack for this stuff.
Third floor.
Uh-huh. Huh. Could that be the cousin of fourth floor, do you think, here in town?
Oh my goodness. Some of these names. Ooh, butt.
Big butt.
My name is Trevor Allen.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Redfield. It's an honor.
Just Chris, thanks. So you'll be accompanying me to the destination?
Yes. Tensions are running high ever since the change began.
I'll bet. Intel says it's a haven for terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American. Why not? Help with the kids.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing.
Bum bum bum. Epic foreshadow. Kota Suzuki.
More and more, I find myself wondering. It's all worth fighting for.
Yashiro Utu.
Maybe one day I'll find out.
You don't have to touch me.
There is one thing I do know. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
That's the idea.
Every Resident Evil game. Every Resident Evil game.
Uh-huh. Alrighty, we ready to do this on a difficulty higher, you think?
Don't die over and over again, Tommy.
I can only promise I will not do it on purpose.
Don't blow me up either.
I make only the guarantee I will not do it on purpose. Yeah, I'm still seeing a little lag on my end yet here.
A little bit.
It's not as bad by the look of it, but it's still kind of there.
Oh, it must really be windy down your way.
It's gotta be, yeah, because I mean, it's been off and on messing with my signal all day. You know, like I came back from something I had to take care of around 1 o'clock this afternoon, and it's been off and on fucking with my signal all day. I'm actually surprised it's been this consistent for this long, to be honest with you, as bad as it's been today. I'm actually surprised it's just stayed connected and consistent for this long.
Everyone disappear.
Spooky. There we go.
Hello, partner.
Hi. No, I'll do that later behind closed doors, thank you. I'm just being a jackass.
Destination coordinates.
There we are. Well, time to get to work. Let's do it.
Now remember, don't use your gun. Use your knife for accuracy.
But what if I don't want it? What if I want to snipe a box from like 50 yards away?
Don't stop. I'll get the buddies.
Okay. Boom!
Boom.
Kaboom boom. Oh, look at that picture. So nice. You got to see them as they die and the coins spawn.
Ooh, it's still warm.
Ew. A kick.
Ew, look at the dead deer. Ooh.
Ooh, that looks like a lot of protein.
Look at all the maggots. Yummy.
No. Maggots legit make my stomach turn, realistic or on a picture. I don't care. They turn my stomach. Here we go. Yeah. Time to put him down. Double tap. You stomp him, I impale him. Damn, okay, I'm getting some bad lag again here.
I see that.
Yes, yeah. Do we need handgun ammo over there?
Are you going through the ammo?
I have it for sewing at best. I don't really use it for anything else. So I don't really have a use for it. Yeah. Like, I don't have a use for it beyond sewing. Yeah. Oh, true, yeah. You just gotta stack up a decent amount to have much, though. But let's see. If I remember, there's a treasure over here, too, yeah. So, but we gotta go down here. I assume we're gonna stand and fight once they show up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Hostile villagers.
Uh-huh. Oh, I was going to use my arrow, but okay, we can do that. Let's make some music.
Oh, I can do it with pistol too.
Oh no, let's just make some music with rockets.
Rocket launcher is more fun.
It is, yeah. A lot more kaboom boom and fiery and destructive too. Music's not stopping.
Let them build up a bit.
I got right side.
Okay.
I got him. I had to fire that a little close, but I made sure he didn't become a problem. Thankfully, I took the time to understand how close I could fire that without actually damaging us. Okay, I'm hitting these guys dead on. That's some bad lag there. Because I'm hitting these guys dead on, and it's taking like 2 hits or so sometimes for it to register I killed them.
Was that all of them?
Not quite. Yeah, I think firing 2 rockets at once seems to be making the lag worse, as far as I can tell. You know, because I noticed when I was starting to fire them off back to back, the lag was getting worse. There it is. Yep. Yep, I got the gem back there. That seemed to be the only thing back there from what I could tell. Are there any stuff over here?
Ooh, chicken laying an egg.
What about Batman smelling before the chicken lays the egg?
I'm waiting for your rocket launcher piece.
Ooh, explosive. Ooh, it's a new type of chicken. It's a new spicy chicken, though. It's called the rocket propelled spice. It's the rocket. Hey, Cherish, how's this for a new chicken wing flavor? The rocket propelled spicy chicken. Oh yeah, but you know, like you get what I was going with. Like you were blowing up the chickens with a rocket, so you know. Oh god, that would make that so much worse. I've never experienced it, but I'm now sitting here imagining how that would go. Because I've had jet fuel before, and I've had really spicy wings with it unintentionally before. That wasn't a good time. That was not a good time by the end of the night. Oh god, but I don't know, like what are your thoughts on just the name of that flavor alone even? You know, just rocket propelled spicy chicken or something of that nature, you know. Like, kind of meant to.
It'd be an interesting combo.
Like, I mean, for the name to make sense for the flavor, I would think I would either want I would want to mix at least 2 different super spicy peppers, so that name makes a little more sense, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, what do you think? Maybe a mix of say Ghost Pepper and Carolina Reaper, say for example. Like
Oh, God,
I know, but I'm just saying I know. I'm just saying that well, true. I mean, a combo like that, though, I would say that would allow the name to make more sense. But yeah, that's pretty much a death sentence for most people with that kind of combo.
Yeah.
Actually, oh no, I got one. Jalapeno and habanero to go a little lighter. Maybe combo those for that flavor instead. So it's a little more forgiving for most people for the spice, you know.
Yeah, where they can tolerate it, but
Yeah.
still have a little bit of taste.
Or for the fans of larger, maybe I don't know, just to give it a little ease, maybe ghost pepper and jalapeno, say for those that are feeling a little more adventurous, you know. So it's not terribly horrible, but still gives them a higher kick for those feeling a little more adventurous, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
They can request that you make it harder.
True, yeah. Or say for example, we make mention, if we were to do something like this, make mention on a menu or something that say custom orders available. So say for example, if we've got some psychopath that actually wants wings in a mix of Carolina Reaper and ghost pepper sauce, if we have a psychopath like that, then hey, we put something on the menu saying, hey, that's an option if you really want to go there. I'd say
that'd probably be boring.
Yeah. But I would say that if we'd be serving something like that, I would say we're gonna want a waiver. Especially serving something of that degree of spiciness, you know. I have a feeling we'd want a waiver, have somebody sign that, similar to what the Summit did with the Terminator wings, you know. I think we're gonna want something of a waiver of sorts, especially if we're serving something that potentially deadly with spiciness. Chris is there's nothing we can do for him. Yeah, because again, the logic, strategically, that would have made no sense to rush in there and try to save him, you know. With the two of us, realistically, that wouldn't have worked, right?
I ain't scared of you, foes.
Well, what do you say we go greet our unwelcome guests, huh?
Yeah, make them work for it.
Fair enough. Oh shit! This lag. Come on. You fucking lag. Come on. Damn! Now this is getting bad again. Push the thing. You fucking lag. There you go. God damn it! This is getting bad. Shit.
You need to reset your router, Tommy.
Oh, I don't know, but it's it's now stopping me for 2 or 3 seconds at a time here. This is getting ridiculous here. I'm still gonna play, don't get me wrong, but this is getting bad here. They're coming in.
Ooh.
Come on, that guy was dead 4 arrows ago, you damn lag. 5 arrows ago, now he's dead.
Oh, hello, people.
1, 2, 3. That guy was dead 4 arrows ago, you asshole. 5, 6 arrows ago. 7 arrows ago. Damn lag, just fucking let him die already. Yeah, that guy that just hit me was dead like 4 arrows ago, too. Yeah, this is getting bad here. I get it's lag, but this is getting ridiculous. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth one actually killed him. Okay. Yeah, it's taking about 4 or 5 arrows on average for these guys to die for me over here.
Well, yeah, we're on harder difficulty, Tony.
Well, no. I mean, the bow's a one-shot kill, but the lag is making it so that the hits aren't registering until like the 4th or 5th arrow. See?
Did you back out?
No, I'm right here still. Am I still here? Is it showing me?
Yeah, but you're not under...
Like, I'm shooting at these guys, but... Yep, there it is. Yep,
what is?
I just got booted, finally. I had a feeling it was coming, how bad that lag was getting. But it finally booted.
Is it your...
I don't know. I think it's the wind messing with it. I'm going to try to join back up on you if it'll let me, though.
Okay, well, I got there, so I'll start over.
Alrighty, yeah, because that lag was... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I should, yeah, because if it, if that's that bad... Oh, wait, hang on here. Hey, Mia, real quick, though, I might lose the broadcast while I'm testing the internet, I don't know. But if I lose the broadcast, I promise I'll set it right back up again as soon as I can. Alright, just in case I lose you there, I'll get you right back there. I just wanted to say that before I went.